Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN. And today, another game, another excuse. Another excuse. This time, the referee, Anthony Taylor, robbed us. Arsenal robbed by Anthony Taylor. Absolutely robbed. How can the wall only be 11.2 meters away? Robbed. Robbed. We need a CSI investigation. Get Dexter out here. Get CSI out here. Get everybody. We need detectives working 24 hours to discover who in PGMOL, who that is working on behalf of other clubs, pundits. Everybody needs a drug test. We need fingerprints. We need flipping blood tests. We need hair follicles. We need everything. Every anatomy in this world to discover how we keep getting robbed. Big up to everyone that's locked in. We got that and more. Big up to everyone that's locked in. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. We've got all of that and more. Let's get the clips. You already know me. I always come with the receipts. Northside, aka Mr. Receipts. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight into it. Without further ado, let's go.
I hold more responsible for that goal is the referee.
Just explain before we close.
Okay, and not because of the fact it wasn't a foul, because I think Trossard did foul, but he paced out how far back the wall should be.
Right.
And he paced it out, and it's been measured on Sky. I've seen it.
I was going to say, because you were so far away in the away end to see that him do the steps.
Yeah, well, obviously I looked very intensely at the game, but he was the Arsenal wall was 11.2 yards back from where the free kick was. And you could say, oh, it's now 11.2 yards, but that is 12% further back than it should be, and that 12% allowed finance. And it was a good, and I'm not going to take too much away from that free kick.
So basically what he wants all the referees in the Premier League to go to your local home base, your local B&Q, your local, hardware store, and get a tape measure, because we need to be tape measuring every single time there's a free kick. We need a tape measure. Do you know what I mean? To make it exact, so that there's no dodgy decisions that never go against Arsenal. Bro, this fucking Dr. Gyro looking filo da puta, bro. I'm tired of this guy. This albino flipping R. Kelly, bro. I'm tired of this guy, bro. And this, I believe I can fly bullshit with Arteta, bro. You're telling me for us to win the game, the only one held accountable, not Arteta that sets out the team. Not the fact that Odegaard was stinking it out, but he gets to play 90 minutes. Not Moreno that was playing a striker because we didn't get striker. Not Ethan having to play as a winger that was ineffective, that should be playing as a 10 because he is a natural number 10. Not the fact that Trossard was the cause of that free kick. Not the fact that Calafiori was getting cooked by Garnacho. No. Do you know who's to blame? It's the referees. Those Filus da Puta are to blame, bro. They should be working for Arsenal. I can't believe they're doing any decisions. Bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It's thereabouts. The referee paces it out 1, 2, 3 meters, 10 meters, and then he goes, cool, draws a line. It happens for every game. It happens for every game. Why don't we actually hold accountable the people that are actually in control at our football club? Because the last time I checked, the referee doesn't work for Arsenal Football Club. The referee isn't an employee of Arsenal. So why don't we look at the employees of Arsenal? Look at the players. Look at the manager. Look at the ownership. Look at everything that is going on around Arsenal. Why are we in this position? Ridiculous. Against 14th place Man United, we're blaming the referee for the way he paced out a free kick for the wall. My days, bro.
Kick, but that 1.2 extra yards, 11.2% made it easier for him to get it over the wall and into the net. And that was Anthony Taylor, and that wasn't the only thing that guy did. I always research the referees, and the guy lives in Manchester. He lives in Manchester.
So because the guy lives in Manchester, just because you live in bro, do you know how many Man United fans I know that were born bred in London? What the fuck's that got to do with? I also support Benfica. I live in London. I was born in London. What are you talking about? But as if Arsenal doesn't have fans all over the world that may never been to London, or never been to a game, or never lived in London, but support a London club, support an English club. Oh, he lives in Manchester. He must be. He must be. Do you know what I'm saying? It says everything. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Football's gone way beyond where you live as to who you support or who you got an affiliation to. People support teams of all sorts. What are we chatting about? Now he's a Man United fan because he lives in Manchester. So every Arsenal fan, Arsenal's got what, 20 million followers on Instagram? So all those 20 million people all fit into Islington. They're all from born-bred Islington. Is that what you're telling me? They're all from North London. What is this stupido da merda talking about? When Arsenal go out on tour, we go out to America. Are they not Arsenal fans? But they're from America. It's an American tour, pre-season. But they live in America. What are you chatting about, bro? How do you know he's a Man United fan? Bro, stop trying to pace out the wall. Pace out the last time you had a fucking hairline and you had some follicles on the top of your head. How about that? Why don't you pace? Yeah, why don't you start pacing 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter to the time where you actually reach your hairline? How about that? How about that? Get some hairline and get some hair follicles and get some brain cells along with that, bro. What's man talking about? About, oh, the way he paced it out. You know what I'm saying? Paced it out. Look at your flipping forehead, bro. No balls, just like this manager, bro.
Regret not signing a striker in January, perhaps that extra player? No, it's not about that?
No, it's not about that.
Okay, Miguel, one more. I have to ask you about the title race, because it's 15 points now. Is it too much?
Don't go anywhere.
Do you regret not signing a striker in January, perhaps that extra player? No, it's not about that?
No, it's not about that.
Okay, Miguel, one more. I have to ask you about the title race, it's 15 points now. Is it too much? Do you regret...
Cowards, bro. Absolute cowards.
Julian's.
For anyone that hasn't seen this, yeah, the same guy. Look at this, bro. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this B-Tech Phil Mitchell, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at this B-Tech Phil Mitchell. Look at what he does to Saeed. For anyone that hasn't seen it, look at this. We're family. We're classy club. Look at the fan base. Yeah. Look at what he does to Saeed. Keep watching.
Do you want to do that with that?
Oh, you don't like these fellas.
No, but it's like it's.
It's my channel, man.
It's his channel, though.
It's my channel, man. Bro, Julian, get out of here, man.
We're not winning. Come on,
Julian's.
Do you want to do that with that?
Oh, you don't like these fellas.
No, but it's like it's.
It's my channel, man.
It's his channel, though.
It's my channel, man. Bro, Julian, get out of here, man.
Who does this guy think he is to walk up to Saeed that's got a Palestine flag badge on him and tell him what he can and can't wear, bro? What the fuck has it got to do with you, bro? What the fuck has it got to do with you? Who do you think you are? Who does this slaphead think he is? Walking up, this slim, fast, fat Joe, walking up to Saeed going, yo, oh, Robbie, you're going to do it. And Robbie was smiling as well. Robbie was smiling. Oh, he doesn't like that. He doesn't. Who gives a shit, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? My guy can respect and get behind whatever he feels he wants to get behind. Who are you to get involved and now start saying, oh, what he's doing? What he's doing it with the Palestine flag. So what? So what? Man can support what man wants to support. What's it got to do with you, you stupid da merda? Go fix that flipping slaphead, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Go fix that bowling ball head, bro. Man sitting there, bro. What are you waffling about? Do you know what I'm saying? Looking like Louis from fucking X Factor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Louis Walsh from X Factor. Why didn't you focus on that hairline? Why didn't you focus on going to Turkey? Let man represent or back whatever cause he thinks he wants to support and injustice that he believes is being done in that side of the world. What's it got to do with you? What's it got to do with you? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not going to sit here and tell man that they can't support Palestine. I don't have all the information. Yeah. But at the same time, the same way a man can't tell me I can't be for Black Lives Matter, or whatever the case may be that I may decide, you can't tell me that. I'm not going to tell next man you can't stand behind Palestine, or you can't stand behind this place or this place that you think that there's injustice. Who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Who do you actually think you are, bro? To walk up to man on his channel, it don't even matter if it's not his channel. Freedom of speech, bro. Who are you? The government don't even go and say, oh, you can't do it. Who are you to go up to next man and say, oh, wait, hold up, before we run the cameras, who are you, bro? What are you doing, bro? This flipping clout chaser, bro. What are you doing, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's a mug, bro. Absolute mug, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Absolutely crazy, bro. I thought that was disgusting. But anyway, big up to Saeed and the way that he handled that. You know what I mean? Yeah, he does look like Krillin. He does look like Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, bro. Absolute mug. Let's continue, bro.
Yeah.
We all know we're
Yeah.
But obviously, the problem at Arsenal
it comes
is...
to a point where it's like I used to really enjoy Man United losing.
And now you feel sorry.
I don't anymore.
That's what I'm saying. You guys, the delusions aspect of Arsenal is the way some of them talk about Arteta is if he has actually accomplished these things yet. Like, he hasn't. But essentially, he ain't that guy.
He is. He is.
What are you basing that on?
He's a generation. He will be considered a generation.
And this is why the delusion. Why is it
in
going
20
to be?
years' time?
He will be a generational manager. A manager that spent 700 M's and the bench is sinking. A manager that's bought 4 or 5 left backs and none of them are looking convincing. Lewis Skelly's embarrassing them. A manager that has no cover for the centre backs. Kivior is trying to sell. A manager that brought Sterling in to rotate with Saka that's drowning. A manager that thought he was going to build the team around Jesus that's dying and injury prone. Kai Havertz that can't score 20 goals a season. Martinelli that's been burnt out of form. Getting rid of ESR because you couldn't get a tune out of them. But at Fulham, they can get a tune out of him. A manager that was backing in Nketiah that is now drowning at Crystal Palace. A manager that bought Moreno to unlock Martinelli and he's been trash as well. A manager that hasn't planned and now we've got Moreno playing as a striker. A manager that his little gimmicks of dark arts and set pieces were no longer scoring any goals. This is the manager that's going to be generational. This is the manager that's going to be generational. Yeah? Calafiori just come to the club and he's getting cooked by Garnacho. Cooked. And the other week, he got cooked by Hudson-Odoi. Listen to the wingers that I'm telling you about. Hudson-Odoi and Garnacho have cooked Calafiori this season, bro. Cooked this guy. A manager that got eliminated out of the Champions League by a washed Bayern Munich side last season. A manager that's lost to Villarreal, Olympiacos and Sporting Lisbon in the Europa League. A manager that's bottled every competition, even the Carabao Cup. This is a manager that's going to be generational. Based on what you feel that puta, this Sam Smith looking feel that puta talking rubbish, bro. Talking absolute waffle, bro. Based on what is he going to be generational? Based on what? This flipping Ant and Deck looking feel that puta, bro. These man always waffle, man.
You're going to look back, I promise you, and you're going to I'm a generational manager. I'll say that. I literally don't care.
And I'm so glad you've said this because this literally proves the delusion within the art. What are you basing it off? I think they're going to go Arsenal. I think it will be Arsenal. Do you think it'll be? Why do you think it'll be Arsenal?
Because I think people will. Again, it's this thing of he's this close, but people act like he's over here, and so therefore they'll go, well, you're delusional to consider that someone this close might actually do it.
You're not letting that go.
I don't. It really annoys me because he's this close, and you go, oh, well, you're miles off. No,
I'm not saying you should sack him. I'm just saying he ain't got all the.
He's this close. He's this close. He's only this close because Man United have been a disgrace. Chelsea ain't been good enough. Newcastle can't sustain a title challenge. There's loads of teams that have been falling off, bro. Loads of teams that are now rebuilding. But guess what? Guess what? Man City ain't that far. And this is a calamity season for them by their standards. This close. This close. You're telling me Slot that came into the league, you man wrote him off saying, oh, well, Liverpool need a rebuild. That team ain't as good as Arsenal's. It's going to be a 2-horse race this season. Arsenal and Man City. But yet Slot's able to get over the line. And your manager's this close. This close. This close, you know. The way we're playing football has gotten worse. We've conceded goals. We've our centre-backs here. Our defence ain't even solid anymore. We get cooked on the left-hand side. Our centre-backs this season have been out-jumped by Bowen, by Tielemans, players like that. We're getting played through and bopped off the park by Man United that are 14th place. Half of that fan base already calling for Ruben Amorim's head, and this feel that is cooking us. And you want to sit there and tell us that we're just this close? No, we're not. We're falling behind in every metric. What happened to spreading the goals around, scoring from set pieces? The way that we play football is a disgrace compared to how we played 2-3 seasons ago. And what are we doing as generation? We're not doing anything. We're relying on kids. We're relying on Skelly and we're relying on Ethan to give us 10 out of 10 performances because that's how bad the squad is. You look at the bench, there's no match winners off the bench. There's no match winners in the starting 11. What are you talking about? And we're this close. No, we're not. We're falling behind and we're going to start dipping. Best believe, let me tell you this now. We are not finishing this season second. And then I want to hear what you guys got to say. Don't tell me this bookery about injuries. This team has been overhauled over the last 5 years by this manager. Don't tell me about injuries. This is not a squad that he's just walked into, like a Maresca, for example, or Ruben Amorim. This is a team built by him through the last 5 seasons, telling us we have to get the right pieces and the right ingredients. And you want to sit there and tell me that, oh, he's generational. Generational at what? Generational at bottling stuff. That's what he's generational at. He ain't generational at anything else, bro. Talking rubbish. Fanbase forever waffling, bro. Generational at what? What has he got over the line? Wafflers, bro. But look at the arrogance of this fan base before the Man United game.
Arsenal are playing Manchester United in the Premier League, and it's been over 600 days since Arsenal have last lost to a top 6 side, and it's not going to stop today. Arsenal will beat Manchester United 2-0 very, very comfortably. I do not fear Manchester United in the slightest. They absolutely reek and stink. There's no way, there's no shred of hope United win today. This right here is the Arsenal lineup. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Waneri, Trossard, Moreno. On the bench, we've got Martinelli, who is back. Sterling, don't touch the pitch. Jorginho, Skelly, get anger management classes, brother. I don't want to see no more reckless challenges. Tierney, Zinchenko, Kivio, White, and Neto. Good shit, boys. 2-0 will be my score prediction. And this right here is the United team. You can just tell they just stink. Lindelof, Mazraoui.
Yeah? How did that work out? Yeah, easy 2-0, yeah? Easy 2-0. Man United stink, really. Man United bopped us off the park in the second half. They should have won that game 3-4-0. 3-4-1. They should have won that game. But Man United stink. If Man United stink, what are we, bro? What are we? If we can't even... Bro, but then again, this has been the situation all season. Struggled well, we lost to Bournemouth. Can't beat Newcastle on 3 attempts. We can't beat Fulham. We can't beat Everton. We can't beat Nottingham Forest. We can't beat West Ham. What are we doing? What are we doing here? But he's generational, guys. Don't worry, he's generational, bro. He's a generational manager. It's funny. I never heard you, man, talk about generational managers when Ollie finished second, when Brendan Rodgers finished second, when Pochettino finished second. You, man, never called him generational then. But when it's Arteta, it's the difference in it because he's at the club, in it, because he's always one of our own. So all of a sudden he's generational. Based on what? Based on what? It's funny. I've never seen a fan base here that have the audacity to say, "Oh, we'd never want Mourinho as our manager, but you want Arteta to play this calamity style football of stinking it out and defending the whole game, but you didn't want Mourinho in his prime." Okay, all right, no worries. You, man, called Ancelotti washed. Ancelotti washed, you know. Ancelotti washed because he went to Everton. What's he doing when he goes back to Real Madrid? Oh, yeah, winning major honours. Won the Champions League, won the league last season. But he's washed. Simeone? Nah, don't want Simeone. Simeone is rubbish. Simeone is dead. Don't watch Simeone. That's what you, man, tell me. A manager that's won major honours time and time again. Inzaghi? Nah, but it's Italy, though. It's Italy. Cool. You don't want a manager that manages in Italy, but you want a novice. Make that make sense. So a manager that's managing Italy and won a league title is now, we don't want him at Arsenal. But a manager that's never managed before in Arteta, he's the man. He's the man based on what? Based on your emotions. These men are forever putting their arm out and taking that shot of estrogen, bro. I'm tired of these men, bro. Tired of these men and their waffling. Absolute waffling, bro. I'm tired. I'm so done. Just wrap up the season, man. I'm sick of this. But don't worry. We've got a saving grace. Egal. A man like Egal said, we got a secret weapon for Man United. Secret weapon. Let's have a look at this secret weapon that we had before the Man United game.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. You are going to see that Arsenal have a secret weapon for today's game versus Manchester United. None other than the man himself, Gabriel Martinelli, is there, present. In case you couldn't see it clearly in the video, here he is, Gabriel Martinelli. He's going to be officially with the matchday squad today versus Manchester United.
So Martinelli that's been stinking it out this season. Martinelli that we've been talking about needs to leave alongside Trossard. And Martinelli that's been rubbish last season has been rubbish this season, struggling to hold his position down. That's the guy that's going to be our secret weapon. Secret weapon, bro. I am so done with this fan base, bro. Secret weapon. Yeah, I'm saying secret weapon. Based on what? Which game this season has Martinelli been a secret weapon? Was he a secret weapon against Bournemouth? Was he a secret weapon against Newcastle? Was he a secret weapon when we got kicked out the cup by Man United? Was he a secret weapon when we went up against Fulham or Everton or any of those teams that we dropped points this season? Was he a secret weapon? Was he a secret weapon against Inter Milan this season? What are you chatting about, bro? What are you chatting about? I'm tired, bro. Get this Ja Rule looking fielder puta off the screen. Auto cansado, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this Fire Festival Ja Rule, bro, I am tired of it. Secret weapon, you know. Martinelli has been stinking it out. Okay, let's see what you say after the game. What's your vibe after the game, Egal?
Manchester United won, and ladies and gentlemen, we were lucky to get out of there with a 1-1 draw. At the end of the game, Today, David Raya stood on his head and he made save after save after he made the mistake for the opening goal. In case you guys don't know, it was a free kick from Bruno Fernandes. And what is David Raya basically doing? Hugging the other pole.
What happened to the secret weapon? Oh, the secret weapon didn't come out. This guy thinks it's 007. Where was the secret weapon, bro? No secret weapon today? No secret weapon today? Oh, the secret weapon went missing. Okay, no problem. No secret weapon today, now. Oh, yeah, your secret weapon, yeah, missed an open goal. I don't care if it was offside. You should be scoring that. Your secret weapon missed an open goal. Secret weapon, man. Phase 5. Secret weapon. You know what I'm saying? Secret weapon, guys.
He should have been more central so he could be able to save the penalty. I mean, the free kick. But he basically allowed it to just get over the bar. And also the referee allowed them to have the what do you call it? The wall to be too far back. But Declan Rice had to score a screamer. Declan Rice scored from just inside the box from this distance and put it into the far net. It was a great goal. And he also made a last-ditch tackle to save the game at the end. Mikel Merino made a mistake. After playing up top for a couple of weeks, he forgot how to play in the midfield. And once again, some random moment in the game, you see Lindelof choking on Arsenal player and the referee telling the Mikel Merino to get up. Overall, Manchester United were not the better team, but they had the better chances, and our goalkeeper and our defender stepped up to save us. Once again, chance creation, not enough. Opportunities in front of goal, we don't take them. And when we do get in those situations, we're either offside, not making the right decisions, or just downright poor. I really have to question what we're doing when it comes to these kind of mistakes. Long story short, we get another draw. We're still undefeated versus Man United in years.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay then. We're undefeated against Man United in years. That's all right then. It's only we've just cemented the fact that we're not going to win the league. It doesn't matter. Next year. Don't worry, guys. Next year. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. We got next year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, that soldier boy has told us we got next year. So don't worry about it. We always got next year. You know what I'm saying? Carry on.
But we should have taken them to the sword. They were there for the taking.
They weren't there for the taking, but we didn't put them to the sword. Oh, yeah, the secret weapon missed an open goal. Okay. Well, thank you, Egal, for that analysis. Thank you for that great analysis. Let's move on to the next one, Egal.
Phase is Arne Slot in. Liverpool look like they're about to go win the league, and people are asking what phase is Arne Slot in? Because Mikel Arteta today was asked what phase are Arsenal in, and he said we're in phase 4 to phase 5, and Arsenal are planning his plan for phase 5, establishing ourselves as the highest level in the Champions League, consistently performing a lot until we become very close to touching big trophies. Now people are saying, how can Arne Slot come in and go from phase 0 to phase 5? Arne Slot was never in phase 0. Arne Slot's Liverpool has Mo Salah, Van Dijk, Trent, Alisson, some world-class players across the team, and have a really decent squad that they've already rebuilt the midfield and the attack.
Hold on. You lot weren't giving Liverpool those props at the start of the season. You man said their team needs a rebuild. Players are leaving. They're not going to be in contention for the title race. You man said that they're not in it. Arsenal's got a better squad. We've been finishing higher than them in the last couple of seasons. That's what you lot said. Now, all of a sudden, they've got world-class players. You lot didn't say that at the start of the season, but now it's a convenient excuse to keep your manager in the job. Oh, but they've got Van Dijk. They had all those players before. They had Van Dijk, Trent, they had Salah. Oh, but when you lot made those predictions at the start of the season that they're not going to be in a title race, they're not going to do anything. So now what are you talking about? Now what are you talking about? Now you've got to prop them up because reality's hit you in the face, and you're going to use them being good as to why our manager can't get it over the line. I'm not hearing any of it. You man first started this process. Look how long it took Klopp. Klopp got over the line. Klopp went into a Liverpool team that needed a rebuild, and he got it over the line. He won 2 major honours. Do you know what I'm saying? He went neck and neck with Pep, lost the league by a point. That's what you say a proper manager is. Your manager, oh yeah, but look at the rebuild at Slot. Okay, cool. What about Klopp? Because the first manager you compared at Liverpool was Klopp. It didn't take him 5 years to win 1 major honour. So what's going on now? You man always looking for excuses and little escapes, but I'm not hearing any of it. You man told me Arteta can only achieve with all his players. Well, how can Slot achieve without all of his players? He ain't got all of his players. He made Gakpo better. He made Nunes more effective. He got a tune out of Sloboslai. Gravenberch was a player that was getting criticised week in, week out last season by Liverpool fans. He made him a lot better. He's improved loads of players over there. Loads of players. He improved Diaz. He improved loads of players. They're not all his players. It seems like he can actually coach those players. What about your manager? Your manager brought in Fabio Vieira. Where is he now? Your manager brought in Marquinhos. Where is he now? Your manager brought in Zinchenko. Can't get into the team. Brought in Jesus. Can't get into the team. Brought in Kivio. Can't get into the team. Bought Radisson, Carl Hein, Ramsdale. Most of them sold. Can't get into the team. What are we doing here? What are we actually doing here, bro? Brought in Moreno. Can only get into the team when we've got injuries. And that was a player that we bought recently. Calafiori can't get into the team. He's only getting into the team because this manager bought him, but he ain't better than Skelly. And Skelly ain't even a left back. What are you chatting about? Excuses after excuses after excuses, bro. As to why this manager can't. Oh, yeah, but look at the team. Why? Your manager said, you man said, when we get Champions League, we're going to get world-class players. So why don't we buy world-class players? I thought you said Champions League leads to world-class. Why don't we get world-class players?
Before Klopp left. Now, everyone was silly to write off Liverpool, and majority of people did not expect Liverpool to win the league this year. And Arne Slot did not start from ground zero. He inherited a decent squad where Mikel Arteta had to rip it up and start from scratch. So that is why Mikel Arteta still speaks about phases and trying to get to stages where Liverpool, this team recently won the league.
Your manager had to rip it up and start from scratch. Yeah, he decided to do that. The team he decided to rip up and start from scratch actually won him a title. He's ripped it up and started it again. You're making it seem like he's on phase 1 or phase 2. Bro, it's been 5 years, bro. In 5 years, if you still can't build a winning team, what gives us the confidence that he's going to have another 5 years and he's going to win something? He's overhauled the team. And you're talking about, oh, yeah, but he needed to get these players. He's already had these players in. We've been in a title race the last 2-3 seasons. What are you talking about? The fact is he can't get over the line even when he overhauls the team, which means he ain't good enough. That's what it means, bro. The players he's got out on loan, he doesn't want to keep. He wants to sell. He's not getting the most out of them. And the players that he's got here available leave a lot to be desired, which is why we're not going to win the league. What's this waffle about? Oh, but he had to build. He's been building. He's been building. It's been enough time. Crazy.
They retooled. They
crazy, bro.
revamped. Arsenal had to rebuild the whole squad. There's a major difference in those two things. So that's why when people say, what phase is Arne Slot in? He's in phase 5. As for Arsenal, Mikel Arteta said nothing wrong here. He was asked a question. He answered it honestly. And I do think there is stages and steps to get to where you want to get to. There's no cheat codes in life. Sometimes things go better for others. You just need to make sure you keep pushing and don't give up.
Oh, well, there was a cheat code for Bayer Leverkusen to win the league. I've seen Ruben Amorim go to Sporting after not winning the league for 19 years, and he got them over the line. What are you talking about? There's no cheat codes. What are you talking about? No cheat codes. You don't need a cheat code. We spend enough money. Liverpool has already shown if you spend £600 million with a proper manager, even run the way Liverpool and Arsenal are run, self-sustaining, you can win a major honour. If you buy the right players. Oh yeah, but we haven't bought the right players. What's that go down to? Oh yeah, the sporting director and Mikel Arteta. But as always, you guys want to protect him because when we buy a player you like, it's Mikel Arteta signing. When he's a dud, oh, they're not backing Arteta. Never seen a manager not be backed after being given £700 million. Yeah, I mean, crazy. Let's keep going.
Big man ting, let's wrap up this season already, bro. Let's wrap it up. Save everyone a lot of time, money, and stress. I'll keep it a buck. Let's just be G-Roll. This is probably one of the worst Premier League seasons I've seen in the longest time, bro. League's already done. Already know who's going to win that. The relegation, already know who's going to get relegated. What's the point? What is the point? Let's wrap it up.
I can't believe it. The people that told us, yeah, I'm not even well, bro. I'm not even well. This is why I can't fully... Bro, I feel... I've been sick since yesterday. I'm so sick of this rubbish. You, man, when we call out the team, and when we say we ain't going to win nothing, you man say, get behind the team. What if the players hear this? It's negative. You're spreading negativity. Now you man are ready to quit. I told you, man. After the January transfer window, these men are going to see reality. By the time they see reality, it's too late. Too late. These men want to be talking about January transfer window, the fact that we haven't done enough, the state of the bench, the state of the manager. It's too late. When we could make our voices heard and push this club to do something, you man always miss the opportunity. Yeah, I'm saying the same fan base are upset now with the state of the team. Weren't you guys happy with Sterling? Weren't you guys happy with bringing in Havertz? Weren't you guys telling us that he's going to get the most out of Martinelli? He's going to evolve these players. Weren't you lot the ones that are saying that Mikel Moreno was a great signing? Great signing. Calafiori, great signing. We've got we've got 60 million versatility positions for all the players. We've got so much versatility and players can move around and we're going to spread the goals. What happened to all of that? Now you've got a mask on. Now you've got a mask on, you know. It's a joke, bro. Man, look, bro, absolute joke, man. The people that tell us to keep believing and trust the process are now the people telling us wrap up the season. Crazy.
Let's wrap it up. And even there, you've got Liverpool fans getting excited and this and that and them things there. Let's be honest, bro. This time next season, is anyone going to remember that even won the league? No. The other day, I had to remind myself that Man City won it, bro. Because it was forgotten about. No one gives a damn. No one gives a damn. Unless you do something special and you win it in a special way. Record-breaking season or something like that. Anyone going to... You're forgotten about, bro. You are forgotten about, bro.
Really? Unless you do a record-breaking season, you're forgotten about. Really? Really? So why do you man keep talking about we've won 13 league titles? Why do you man keep talking about, oh, the bruised banana when we won in 89 and all this stuff? What are you chatting about? Whether it's a record-breaking league title or not, it is a title. You will always be remembered as a team that won the title. What are we chatting about? So a team that wins the league title, yeah, is forgotten about. But Mikel Arteta, that continues to bottle every competition, he's the guy. He's the guy for the future. He's the guy that's going to be generational. He's the guy that's going to lead us. He's the guy that is making you lot happy. He's the guy to lead us to the promised land. I can't believe it, bro. You man prop up more phases than you do winning actual trophies. Is this what you're telling me? This club, this fan base, champion more phases to get into winning a title than actually saying, yo, we should be winning a title. I don't even know what this fan base is on, bro. I don't even understand, bro. I just don't get it, bro.
Remember that till this day, all 22 years later. Why? Because they done something special, never done before. Unbeaten type of settings, bruv. You know the ones there, bruv. Chelsea, 05, Mourinho type of settings. Remember that till this day. Why? Special. Least goals conceded. Centurions, I'm not going to lie to you. Remember that till this day, 2018 settings. Why? It's done something special. Aguero, that time they won it, was it 2012 or whatever it was? Special. Because something mad was done. No one's going to remember this season, bro. Even them looking back at what? COVID year, 2020. We just about remember that, bro. That season should got written off, bro. Liverpool all now shouldn't have no leagues if you ask me. Or no Prems. That's what if you ask me, blood. So, it is what it is, man. Let's move on.
Liverpool should have no Prems if you ask me. No problem. So if this manager, which he won't, if he wins us a major honour, if it's not record breaking, it don't count. Is that the logic? What? This fan base is done. This fan base is done. I feel so ill, yeah, and this fan base makes me feel worse, bro. This fan base is done. If it's not a record breaking title winning team, doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh my days. Absolutely crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. This is the crap we got to deal with. This is the fan base, you know. This is the same fan base that told us, bring on Real Madrid. Okay.
I had a bit of a mixed bag today. I thought he could have done better on their goal. I thought he gave too much of the goal for Bruno Fernandes to aim at. But he made two massive saves. The one from Mazraoui with his legs, and this one at the end single-handedly kept that unbeaten run against the Big Six alive in the Premier League. Fantastic save. Another 9 corners for us today without scoring. Our corner goals have completely dried up. It was such a threat for us, those set pieces in the first half of the season. And yeah, we lost Saka putting in those deliveries from one side. We've still got Rice on the other side, but it seems like we've been figured out, and I feel like we need to figure out something new. I would also say...
Oh, really? Really? Who told you lot that you can't rely on set pieces? Oh, set pieces have dried out. We have to figure out something else. I told you these gimmicks are not going to lead to a title-winning season. But no, but now you man want to see the reality. No worries. No worries. The internet never forgets. They remembered who were the real ones that were saying, we're not going to win a title just relying on set pieces. Now we need a new gimmick. Now we need a new gimmick, you know. This guy is incredible, bro. This guy, this Roland Keaton looking fiddle that Buddha is incredible, bro. Absolutely incredible, bro. Yeah, I'm saying it's a joke, man. It's a joke. Yeah, I'm saying continue, bro. This flipping B-Tech Mac Miller, bro.
Direct free kicks are just a massive problem for us. They score from one, we get one in a similar position, and we all knew it was never going in. As soon as Egal stepped up, we knew it was hitting the wall. It's frustrating. And look, without wanting to harp on about the problem that we all know we've got in terms of the attacking depth, it was great to see Martinelli back to date. Doesn't solve the problems necessarily. Kieran Tierney coming on at left wing ahead of Raheem Sterling. I mean, if anything could describe to you our problems, Kieran Tierney, a player who would not be at the club anymore if it wasn't for the injury he picked up at the Euros, coming on as an attacking option ahead of the one attacking player that we signed in the summer. Mental.
Well, you guys told us the bench was fixed. Why are you upset? Why are you upset the bench is fixed? We've got rotation and versatility. We've got players that can chip in with goals. We're going to do the dark arts. You know what I'm saying? We've got set piece. That's it. Mentality monsters. What happened to all these buzzwords? I don't understand why you guys are upset. I don't really get it. This is what you guys have been preaching to us all season, you feel that puta. That's what you guys have been telling us. You know what I'm saying? And now what? Now what's going on? You know what I'm saying? This flipping Keith Lemon looking filo da puta, bro. This Keith Lemon looking filo da puta. I'm tired of these guys, bro. This ball selector looking filo da puta telling us, oh, wow, I don't really listen to certain fans. They talk like dogs, really. Well, now you're sounding like the fans that you don't like. We told you we will get figured out. We told you we're not going to win no major honor with set pieces. We told you this bench ain't fixed. We told you we didn't do enough in January. Why are you not sounding like us? I thought we're the negative side of the fan base. I thought we're the toxic and negative side. You guys are calling for the season to end. You man are saying that we've been figured out. The bench ain't good. Tierney coming off the bench to save us isn't good enough. Oh, but there were people that told you. There were people that warned you. There were people that warned you, but this video that didn't want to listen. Well, you're listening now, aren't you? You're listening now. Yeah? Hold that. You lot's arrogance, yeah, always makes you hold the smoke at the end of the season because you man never want to realize the reality of this football club. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. The only section of the fan base are always changing their tune. Get behind the team, get behind the squad. You know what I mean? Get behind the process. You know, what happened to we don't want defeatist mentality? What if the players watch this? You man sounding very defeatist now. Trust the process. Get behind the team. Get behind the club.
Where would Liverpool be this season without penalties? Well, they would be 11 points less than what they currently have.
You know, I didn't want to stoop down to his level, but you know what? Let's play this game. Where would Arsenal be without set pieces this season? Arsenal has gained 17 points from set pieces. If they never had set pieces to begin with, they would be sat 13th next to Tottenham. Congratulations, Arsenal, for another set piece win. Lucky FC and everything. Where would Liverpool be this season? Where would
You see? You see? Let's talk about where Liverpool would be without set pieces, without penalties. But when it's Arsenal, dark hearts. Dark hearts. Why are teams hating on Arsenal set pieces? This is what you lot told me at the start of the season or during the season. Why are they hating on us and we're scoring goals from set pieces? But when it's Liverpool, let's downplay what Liverpool's done. No, Liverpool's done what needs to be done to get over the line. Liverpool have been playing better football than us. They're structured better. They've managed their games better. Their managers' in-game management is ahead of us. They've got players that know how to get over the line and they recruited properly. What have we done? What have we done? Would you say Gravenberch? Would you say Moreno is as good as Gravenberch? I wouldn't say so. Would you say Declan Rice is as good as McAllister? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. Do you know what I mean? Would you say Jesus is as good as Darwin Núñez? I don't even love Darwin Núñez, but I tell you what, he's more effective than Jesus. He's more effective than Jesus getting barged off the ball, going missing all the time. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is the difference. This is the difference. They've got a world-class right winger. We don't. We've got a very good right winger, but we don't have a world-class one. They got Salah. Who we got? Saka. And we put everything into Saka. They can actually spread the goals around. Darwin Núñez. They've got Jota. They've got Gakpo. They've got Diaz. They've got all these players. I'm saying, what have we got? Am I going to be downplaying what they're doing? But when it's Arsenal, it's revolutionary. When we score from set piece, revolutionary. Look at the set piece goal. Bro, I don't really give a shit, bro. It's part of the game. Why don't we improve, innit? Why don't we improve? Always looking to discredit everybody else and gas up our own. Corners from Arsenal, revolutionary. Penalties from Liverpool? Well, where would they be without it? Where would we be? Where would we be without set pieces this season, bro? We have been getting away with it. We told you, Philus, that it's bro, I'm telling you right now, Dobby, the Canadian Dobby from Harry Potter, yeah? Yeah, I'm saying now you got to hold the smoke. E.T., go home. It's time to go home now. Do you know what I'm saying? Get on that bike and fly back because all this process bucaria that you've been spewing is rubbish. And the people that you question, like me, well, now you're going to have to start sounding like people like us. Because maybe we was onto something. Maybe we actually know about this club and don't just spew whatever's popular, whatever gets the most clicks. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, let's move on from ET go home. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
What Anthony Taylor did in the Arsenal versus Manchester United game yesterday was nothing short of a disgrace. Manchester United are awarded a free kick. Now, everyone knows the defensive wall needs to be 10 yards from where the ball is put down. The wall was 11.2 yards, so 1.2 yards further back, giving Bruno Fernandes a huge opportunity at having a shot at goal. If the wall is closer, there is a reduced chance that the ball goes into the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes steps up, takes the free kick, scores the free kick. Don't get me wrong, take nothing away from Bruno Fernandes. It is a good free kick, and David Raya's positioning was poor. But how many times this season have we seen something out of the blue go against Arsenal? Saliba wins a header, he's sent off. Saliba sent off against Bournemouth. Trossard sent off against Manchester City. Declan Rice kicks the ball away in the Brighton game, but João Pedro is not penalised in the same game. I'm not an Arsenal fan, I'm a Tottenham fan, but what I want to see is fairness.
Wow.
Across the board.
You don't want to see fairness across the board. What you want to do is capitalize on the delusional fan base that is Arsenal fans. That's what it is. This is a Tottenham fan, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know. Look how hard he's bro, this guy is giving it his all. Giving it his all. Great audition for the Arsenal fan base. Great audition. Yeah, I'm saying a Tottenham fan arguing this heavily about Arsenal. For what? It wasn't even a controversial flipping free kick. It was a free kick that's given like for any other team. The difference is I don't hear Bournemouth fans or Newcastle fans or any other fans when they lose to a free kick or drop points to a free kick, start analyzing how far the wall was for the free kick. Only Arsenal fans do that. That's what it is. A Spurs fan, you know, a Spurs fan. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And this just shows that being on the Arsenal bandwagon will get you traction, bro. Because even the Tottenham fans like, yo, I want some of that stimulus. You know what I'm saying? I need some of that delusional stimulus on my channel as well. What's he talking about, bro? Man, like Mr. Penguin from Gotham, bro. What are you actually talking about, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Man looks like Harry Kane's twin, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? With that Christmas tree nose. What are you actually talking about, bro? You're supposed to be a Tottenham fan. And you're doing the most. Look at that Jesse from Breaking Bad sniffing crystals. What are you chatting about? What are you chatting about, bro? Man looks like Horrid Henry's teacher, bro. With that flipping triangle nose, bro. That pyramid nose. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this guy's waffling about, bro. Oswald Cobblepot twerking for Arsenal, bro. What is going? This is a disgrace, man. This is what this. Look at this, man. This is what this fan base has done, bro. This is what this fan base has done, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I want fairness in the game. You don't want fairness in the game. You don't want fairness in the game. Man, like Mr. Penguin.
I'm not an Arsenal fan. I'm a Tottenham fan. But what I want to see is fairness across the board.
Fairness across the board. Of course you do. Of course you do. Because just like this fan base, you guys call out other games, innit? Whether it's big teams or small teams, you call it out when it's bad refereeing. Oh no, only when it's Arsenal. Anyway, we've got Robbie up next. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's just get into it, bruv.
Feeling sorry for Sterling no more because, you know, I was a few weeks ago, but like I keep saying it. I want to see him step up now.
Yeah, agreed.
Isn't it, the time for sympathy is done.
The time for sympathy is done. Isn't that negative though? Isn't that negative? So it's funny how you guys are the ones that decide when we have to start calling things out and when we don't. Because I thought that's a fake fan. A fan is supposed to support. A fan is supposed to get behind his team. That's what you man told me. Now it's the time for sympathy when it comes to done, finished. It's crazy, man. These men are very selective when they want to start calling out this club. You know what I mean? Very selective.
We're in a crisis in an attacking way. You're a guy that is a top player that used to be one of the best players in this country for club and country, right? You've got it within you. You now need to just get rid of this confidence issue. You know,
it's not as simple as that, though. Is
yeah,
it?
but you've got to shrug it. Only person.
No, I mean, no one wants to play that badly.
I know, Laurie, but the only person who can shrug it is him. He has to now jump out of this now and be a bit more braver. Stop worrying about if the fans are going to whinge or moan if you know what I mean? Because to me, the other night, I saw him come on, like you said.
Where's this kind of accountability for the manager? That's all good. Everything he's saying about Sterling, I agree with. I have no problem with that. Why don't we have the same energy for the actual manager of the football club? I have no problem making Sterling accountable. I have no problem this fan base making Zinchenko accountable or Jesus. That's fine. How come it's only everyone else, but we never point the finger at Mikel? We never say, yo, do you know what, yeah? You could have changed it up against Man United. You could have put Martinelli through the middle, or you could have put Trossard through the middle. You've played him as a striker before. We were getting no tune out of Moreno. You could have put Calafiori as a winger, since his best attributes are going forward, not defensive. Do you know what I mean? You could have put Ethan in the 10 and see that if you could revive, if you can see if he gathers that form he had when he played in the cup games and when he scored a couple of goals in the Prem playing as a 10, since Odegaard wasn't doing anything. Why don't we change it up? Why don't we put 3 at the back? Put that Rice at the back alongside Gabriel and Saliba. Why don't we change it up? Play with wing backs. You want to play Calafiori? Play him as a wing back, or play Tierney as a wing back. Why don't we change up? Why don't we change up for me? No, we're only going to call out Sterling because it's popular to call out Sterling now. It's not popular to call out the manager, the guy that actually built the team, the guy that actually puts us out and does all the training sessions, works on the game plans, does the in-game management. We're not calling him out. Okay.
He tried to go past his man a couple of times, didn't do it. And then the next couple of ones, he just passed it off. I didn't like that. I'm like, no, keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Be brave. Ethan Wanieri's been brave as a little kid. So has Mars Lewis Skelly. You're an experienced guy. Be brave in your thing. Don't care about if you're going to get grief. That's how you're going to fight your way out of it.
That. There must
fight your way out of this bad form.
There's more than just confidence, because my man has had the whole English media against him, and I've seen him turn up and I've seen him turn up in international tournaments.
Listen, you can turn it.
There's no way.
He can turn it easily.
So you're suggesting he's just gone? The legs are gone.
The guy has, like I said, I remember when everyone was against him, the gun tattoo, all that, and people just honing in on him, and he was a phenomenal player. He went to an international tournament and then
because he's finished. That's why we didn't want him to come to the club, because we could see what he was doing at Chelsea. He was past it. He was never worth the money nor the time. But you, man, when Edu said, "Oh, just be calm. We're gonna get someone into the transfer window," you lot lapped it up. You lot lapped it up. Now you want to be complaining about it? Nah, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. Do you know what I'm saying? It don't work like that, bro. Nah, bro. And now Cecil's there complaining about it, looking like Khalees. My milkshake brings the boys to the yard. Nah, you was sucking on that Arteta milkshake, bro. Nah. Sterling warm it up. Nah. Phase 5 is waiting. Nah. You lot were twerking for it. Now you lot are complaining about it. You man are very selective, bro. Selective memory, these guys, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Get this Khalees off the screen, bro. I ain't even listening to this B-Tech Khalees, bro. I'm saying, where's the next clip, bro? There's so many clips, I don't even know, but there's 100 clips. 100 girls, 100 clips. Yeah, I'm from New York. Let's go. Yeah, I'm saying, let's go.
What we said in January, yeah? Right? If you don't go and get... Listen, there's two things. Injuries, and it was good to see Martinelli come back today, even though he missed an absolute sitter, even though it would have been offside anyway, to be honest. Right? But it's good to see him come back because he, but it comes back to the fact it's two things. Injuries to key players, and secondly, they didn't get anybody in January. And who are we bringing on to try and change the game?
And what did you do to call it out in January? You didn't do anything. You told us to get behind Moreno, and you told us to get behind Sterling. That's what you did. You didn't call it out. You never said it's not good enough. You said, "Oh, there's no quality in January. Oh, there's no players that we can bring in January." In the summer, we did the best that we could. Who are you going to get? Everyone that brought up any names to go and get players, you said, "Oh yeah, but we ain't got the money." And then the report comes out that we could easily spend £250 million. You never called that out. I never seen you calling out the fact that the club has had, on our last financial report, we could have spent 250 million in the summer. We could have spent 250 million in January. We had money to spend, which means we had the money available there to go and get an Isak or a Gyökeres that has a £100 million pound release clause. But you never called for any of that. But now you want to be calling out the January transfer window. Interesting. Very interesting.
Kieran Tierney. As good as he put in a couple of crosses in, but there's no firepower on the bench to bring on. So you have to, and they don't trust Sterling. If you're bringing on Tierney in front of Raheem Sterling, there's nothing on the bench. There's no options, right? That is what these owners did. You know what I mean? I see these guys complaining about their owners today, right? I mean, our owners, it's absolutely criminal. It keeps coming back to it every single time. There's nobody to change the game.
So are you going to continue to be on the owner's head? Probably not. Probably not. You're probably going to run with we're getting Zubamendi in the summer, which doesn't fix all our problems. But that will be the new narrative. Just get behind Arteta. He knows what we need. We'll go and get the players in the summer. The exact same shit we've been saying for 20 seasons, and we've not won a major honour.
The other night, I saw Liverpool get battered from pillar to post in that game. But what did they do? They could bring on options. Darwin Núñez and Harvey Elliott. That wins them the game. What can we bring on in an attacking sense? And they knew in January, and we keep seeing, if we don't...
we've got Zinchenko that you guys said is versatile. We've got Martinelli that you guys said one of the best left wingers in the league. We've got Jorginho that you guys said brings in a winning experience. Yeah, I'm saying we've got Sterling that you man said is going to be a new Sterling. We're going to unlock a new Sterling. Yeah, I'm saying that's what we got. That's what we got. The players that you guys gas. Why are you complaining about the bench? What about all these narratives you put in connection to all these players? All of a sudden, what now? What now?
Sort of put teams away with our possession. Yeah, then we struggle, and that's because we're short. Yeah, I mean you then need options. You need options off the bench. So do
you think you're gonna get tired of saying that? Because the next couple of every game we play in the Premier League now is going to be the same.
I'm very, very tired of saying it. I'm sure everybody's tired of saying it, but it's the every time I'm asked the question, it's the obvious thing. It's there for every single fan to see when you come to.
It's the obvious thing. Okay, cool, no worries. You've called out the ownership, you've called out the bench, you've called out what we've done in the transfer window, not getting the players that we need, and that's obvious. Let's see if Robbie keeps up this same energy in the summer, because I bet you he won't. I bet you he won't. He'll gas up every player linked to Arsenal, and when we do nothing, he'll say, "Oh well, we got Sesko, so let's just go with Sesko and see. Arteta will develop him. He clearly suits the system and all this bullshit." Man, it's the same shit every year, man. I'm done with this season. I'm done with this whole club, bro. Done with this whole club, man. Do you know what I'm saying? This is the crap they do at the end of every season, and then they'll backtrack on everything that they say, bro.
From the hierarchy in the club, it's absolutely unforgivable what they've done. It's absolutely unforgivable. If we had brought in a striker, I saw Troy Deeney in a service station yesterday, and he said to me, I can't believe Arsenal didn't get anyone in, and it's just like unbelievable. I mean,
if it's unforgivable, why are we not talking about getting the ownership out? Why don't we talk about protesting? Why isn't people calling for Arteta's head? If it's unforgivable, why are we not criticizing? It's unforgivable, but we'll give you another season. Just back phase 6. Just get behind the team. Just get behind the team. Give them another season. Do you know what I'm saying? Because man like Borat has told us give it another season. This is what these men don't mean anything that they say, bro. They just say it to sound to go off of what's popular. It's unforgivable, but you'll still go to the games, you'll still buy the merch, you'll still say trust the process, you'll still say, oh, we're gonna fix the team in the summer, you'll still say Arteta needs his ingredients, needs his pieces. This is what it is, bro. It's not unforgivable because you guys be forgiving this bullshit for the last 20 years, bro. You might be forgiving this ownership, this manager, whatever comes, you man forgive it all the time. So it's not unforgivable, is it? It's not unforgivable. This whole upset from this Arsenal fan base, let's see if they keep the same energy come the summer. I bet you they will. I bet you they will.
Even Deeney himself, stick him up front, you know what I mean? But it's like we don't have a natural number 9. That's not Mourinho's fault. He's in there because we don't have anybody else. We are the only club in the Premier League not to have a recognisable striker, and we had a chance to plug that in the January transfer window and didn't do it. It's absolutely unforgivable. They have cost us a run at the title. Liverpool will be thanking their lucky stars because they were starting to drop off with a few results here and there.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've got the best defence in the league, which we actually don't because Liverpool's got a better defence than us. But we got the best defence in the league, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the best defence in the league. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys.
Egal, one more. I have to ask you about the title race because it's 15 points now. Is it too much? Man, them, the calm down has hit me like a whatever high I was on with that PSV 7-1 smirkage, the calm down today has hit me like a whatever belt we used over in the Netherlands, we must have left it over there because I don't know what this was today. We made up about 75% of the talent on that pitch, and I'm giving them 25 because I'm generous. I'm seeing more talent in the room I was watching the match in than on the actual pitch today. Our wall was further back than it was meant to be. You dirty boy, you know exactly what you done.
There you go. Blaming the refs again. Man like Kai Sanat, blaming the refs again. Waka fucka flame, blaming the refs. Man like me goes. As always, there's always, oh, ref, you know what you did. You know what you done. I don't even know why these men are talking. Why is he talking like he's a Teletubby, like he's a tweenie? I don't get it, bro. Man talking like Barney. Like, I don't even get it, man. This club is hilarious, bro. Alvin and the Chipmunks, you know. I'm telling you. This club is pathetic, man.
He wants to put the wolf over back that it's meant to be. You do you. I'll show you what I had a problem with. Are you mad, Raya? Listen to my voice. What are you doing? Bruno Fernandes we're talking about. Not Odegaard who hit the wall. Not Sterling who sends it rose head. Bruno Fernandes. Straight flashbacks to this pre-season.
Thank God we had you though, because listen, they then started putting belt to belt to belt to belt.
And I'm telling you, if it was Ramsdale in that net, you see how that brother said, oh, I find it hard to keep concentration in 90 minutes. The scoreline could have been embarrassing. Bro's second half turned into one of them score hero goalkeepers. Man really had to lock in.
And I also want to give Rice his flowers as well. Let me quickly say, if you guys want to keep subbing in Rasmus Højlund and starting Rasmus Højlund over Chidu Obi Martin and saying, oh, he doesn't get enough service, you do you. You do you. Some say that he'd even be waiting all now to take this shot here. Flipping hell.
Rice, this tackle here had to be perfect. Otherwise, he's going down like Tom Daly. Last but not least, the Martinelli chance. Oh, man. I'll just have to see my boy back. We have to allow him. He to come back, and I think he's doing more running than he's even meant to be doing. But yeah, man, I'm just
keeping. There you go. We're just going to forgive Martinelli. Free hit. Don't worry, free hit, bro. It don't matter, man. We just keep going. Don't get on his back. Don't get on his back because it's selective in this club. You know what I'm saying? We won't get on Martinelli's back, but we'll get on Sterling's back. You know what I'm saying? We'll criticize Sterling. You know what I'm saying? If a player plays bad, hold him accountable. What's all of this about? That's my boy. Who gives a shit if it's your boy? You know what I'm saying? He's been rubbish. He's been rubbish. Even before he got injured, he was rubbish. But nah, Martinelli, I like Martinelli. He's one of the young boys. Don't worry. Just forgive it. Yeah, just don't matter, man. Just let it slide. Free hit. Free hits have returned, man. Free hits.
Been it brief. Listen, shout out Football Verbal for the event today.
But let me tell you now, guys, it's a UCL thing. Prem, man, even want that trophy. I never wanted that. Prem's dead. Overrated trophy. It's a UCL team. We're gonna shit out our way for the UCL. Let's do this. Real Madrid, you're next.
There you go. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the UCL. Bun the Prem. We're gonna win the UCL. It's a UCL thing. Prem's overrated. Oh, bro, someone come save Kai Sanet, bro. Come save this B-Tech Kai Sanet. What are you chatting about, bro? We are gonna get our asses. It doesn't matter who we get. We get Real Madrid or Atleti. It don't matter, bro. We're going to hold smoke. We're gonna hold smoke, bro. And these man keep waffling. No worries, man. No worries. You know what I mean? Kalechi's little cousin. But you know what I mean? The North London burner boy has told us that we're gonna go for the UCL, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real Madrid is next. Oh, my days. Get ready for that meltdown. Get ready for that meltdown, bro. These guys never learned, bro. Real Madrid, you're next, you know. Like we did something. We got cooked by Man United. Real Madrid, you're next. No problem. I don't even get it, bro. I don't even get it, bro. Man's probably got the cap, yeah, because under that cap, yeah, underneath them flipping locks in that cap, he probably got a hairline looking like Jovino. You know what I'm saying? That's probably where he got the cap on, bro. Bro, man like Jovino, you know, saying, Real Madrid, you're next, you know. Fanbase never learn, man. Never, ever learn, bruv.
Bro, let's just end the season, man. Let's just end the season right here, right now, bruv. Well, at least in terms of Prem, obviously champs, we got that to worry about. But in terms of Prem, let's just end it here on out, bro. Get Liverpool their trophy already, and let's just keep it stepping, man. I'm telling you, I've had enough, fam. You'll save everyone a lot of time, stress, and money. Let's just keep it apart, man. Even they're talking about the champs. How can you man just go from blitzing at PSV away from home 7-1 and them things they're having 6 different goal scorers? All you man found form, you're confident and whatnot, to then struggling to score once again. Make it make sense. You can't even beat this deadbeat Man United side. Make it make sense to me, bro. Scary. Swear down, I'm fuming, you know. This feels like a loss. And this team always does this to me, bro. Puts me up here and then brings me back down here. Why? Why? Roller coaster settings, lad. I'm bummed Man United as well, man. I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Man said Bruno FC back at it again, blood. Honestly, where would they be without this guy? Obviously, yo, bias aside, decent free kick, I can't lie to you. But Raya, my brother, to come better than that, man. But then again, yo, if it wasn't for Raya, it could have been all 3-0. I'm not gonna lie to you, fam. Man saved us today, bro. Raya, my brother. Cause damn. Yo, I said, it's one of those ones where it's like, bro, you have to remind yourself why you missed him. I'm thinking to myself, why did I miss this brother, bro? Honestly, he has to go. He has to go, man. I'm sorry.
What's up with this all this Lana Del Rey music? I thought you man excited for the season. I thought you man, we're gonna do this. Get behind the team on phase 5. Back the boys. Do you know what I'm saying? We got this. Do you know what I'm saying? We got this. Mikel Arteta is the next up after Pep. Why is man playing Lana Del Rey? I don't get it, bruv. I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? These man gas, and all of a sudden now the gas is out, bro. Jokers.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Boring game. Boring game. And guess what? Why was that? Because of Man United, bro. Them man were really showing why them man are 15th relegation for the team and them things there, bro. They set out to defend. That was literally a low block type of settings and them things there. And Arsenal struggle against that. I'm not going to lie to you, fam. We struggled to penetrate them man there, fam. And guess what? From when they scored, I said, yeah, it could be done. Because they fell back even more. Counter-attacking football type of
Jokers, man. Jokers. You know what I mean? Don't be fooled, because trust me, this fan base ain't learned. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't really got nothing to gas. But there's the next one up. Who loves soda? I love soda. I do. Ooh. Man like Keenan and Kel up next. You know what I'm saying? With the waffle. Just get behind the defense. The defensive masterclass from this guy, apparently. Let's run the clip.
Even say vamos to this result, bro. I know we drew 1-1, fam, but still defensive display put on by some of these man right here, fam. Declan Rice, £100 million player. How many times do I have to tell you, man, broskis? Listen up, listen now, fam. What you man doubting him? Watch out, bro. Go and that last ditch tackle. Don't think I didn't see that one. Arsenal have been struggling this whole season with attacks, bro.
Bro, somebody come save Kanan, bro, from Power. Come get this lost and found Kanan from Power, bro. What are you chatting about? Defensive masterclass. Calafiori was getting cooked. Rasmus could have scored. Mazraoui was cooking, could have scored. Xerxes could have scored. What are you chatting about? We was getting cooked. Defensive masterclass. The fact they had to do a last-ditch tackle means we made a mistake in defense in the first place. That's why you had to do a last-ditch tackle against Rasmus, bro. And if Rasmus didn't take 101 flipping shots before striking the ball, a proper striker would have buried that. He took way too long. Touching the ball 120 times, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Touching the ball more than Michael touched the kids in Neverland. What are you chatting about? And this guy's trying to overgas that. This fan base never learned, bro. Never learned, bro. Bro, somebody just dead off Kanan, bro, from Power, bro. Dead off this B-Tech Kanan, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm done with it.
I'm telling you, man, now, fam. Arteta was looking at that bench, bro. Saw Martinelli, fam. He would just come through, bro. The hammy was doing a mad thing, bro. But he just come back, fam. Martinelli was all your performance today, bro. I'm not going to say too much because it's your first game back in it. But, fam, that chance where you hit the keeper, bro. Surely could have squared it earlier. Surely. It's dark, man. Man's watching Eden Heaven, fam. Lift up the fans like this, bro. I can't even get my revenge, bro. Where's my flipping revenge, bro? Cheetah Obi Martin, fam. This girl telling me, hold that, bro. Where's my flipping revenge, bro? Season's over, man. I can't lie to you. Drop points again, fam. Liverpool, 15 points clear, 14 points clear, bro. It's so dark, man. I'm sick of this nonsense, bro. 15 points clear in March. 15 points clear in March.
What is this?
It's peak, bro. What do you tell him?
Disgrace, bro. We're letting United get a result against us. They're 15th.
There we go. Sideshow Bob getting involved as well. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. Look at the state of this fan base is done, bruv. This fan base is done, man. I'm telling you, absolutely done. But we've got Don Robbie with another excuse. There's always got to be a form of excuse with Arsenal. The copium, the hopium. Do you know what I'm saying? That Arsenal flipping copium always running through their veins. Let's run this next clip, man.
Sick deep, which United were ultra deep today. In the first half, their three centre-backs didn't even go beyond the halfway line. You know, like when teams press up, and you see them press up to the halfway line and beyond, they was like a few 5 yards back from the halfway line. They were so deep and just sort of said, right, try and break us down. And we've seen it all season, innit? Every time it's a team like that, whether it be Nottingham Forest, West Ham, we struggle against those type of sides.
So what's the problem here? Isn't that what you man told us about relying on our defense and the dark hearts? So what? Figure it out. Figure it out. Why can't the manager figure it out? Who gives a crap if United are sitting in deep? Who cares? They weren't sitting deep in the second half. I'll tell you that for sure. They were cooking us in the second half. I don't know what he's talking about. United was sitting deep, bro. They were cooking us in the second half. These men always need an excuse, bro. When Arsenal sit deep and try to stink out games, well, dark hearts. When it's these lot, you know what I'm saying? When we're sitting in deep, which is what we've been doing for the last 2 seasons, dark hearts. This is what you got to do to stay in the game. Nobody can penetrate our defense. But when it's Man United, well, you know, what can we do? I mean, it's just sitting back. We've been doing that, bro. We're laying the blueprint for stinking out games like that. What are you chatting about? At least Man United could actually transition. Could we transition? At least they could actually transition. They were cooking us. Where was our midfielders? Bro, madness, you know. Always a comfortable excuse, bro.
Things, injuries to key players, and secondly, they didn't get anybody in January. And who are we bringing on to try and change the game? Kieran Tierney. The other night, I saw Liverpool get battered from pillar to post in that game. But what did they do? They could bring on options. Darwin Núñez and Harvey Elliott, that wins them the game. What can we bring on in an attacking sense? And they knew in
Jorginho, that's got the winning mentality. Yeah, that's what we got. We got Martinelli, one of the best young wingers in the world. This is what you don't wanted. Why are you complaining? That's what you wanted. Versatility. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it. Play Tierney as a wing back. This is what you wanted. Why are you not complaining?
January, and we keep seeing, if we don't sort of put teams away with, you know, our possession, then we struggle.
Then we struggle. Interesting. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely interesting. Let's run this clip here. Do you know what I mean? More man clout chasing, more involved, more on clout chasing than actually calling out this club.
The Manchester United Stadium for the Arsenal Man United game. Kickoff is in probably an hour's time. I'm here to witness the humbling of Man United. I can't believe it that we're going to go here, get the 3 points, not just get the 3 points, but get 2 or 3 goals tonight. Bukayo Saka's not here, Martinelli's not here, but guess who's here? Ethan Nwaneri, Mikel Merino, and Leonardo Trossard. They're here to humble Man United. This Man
Mikel Merino, Ethan, and Trossard are here to humble Man United. This guy, bro, man's gone all the way to Manchester. And man looks like he's wearing the lost and found PE kit. You know what I'm saying? With the plimsolls. What is this guy doing, bro? All for clout chasing. The same guy that told us we're going to do the treble. The same guy that said this is our year. The same guy that doesn't fear Liverpool. Bro, these men are clowns, bro. Yeah, I'm saying. The bowl selector, Craig David. Fill that puta. Get down, Kez. This is an absolute joke, bro. Absolute joke. But let's continue. Let's continue listening to this B-Tech Nipsey Hustle, bro. Where's the mouse? Let's continue, bro.
United defense is going to get absolutely embarrassed. Put your predictions in the comments.
Man United are going to get absolutely embarrassed, yeah? That went well. That one went well. Let's go.
Arsenal fans, stop finding excuses for absolutely everything. It's been talked about to death already, this, but I just went to shit out of poo. Someone literally left 1 sheet of toilet roll on it. That made me pretty angry, and I had a Subway for my lunch. I had jalapenos on, so not only am I angry, my arsehole is as well. Anyway, about this, people mentioning that the wall...
What? Great story, bro.
was 11.2 yards back instead of 10 for Bruno's free kick. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It happens all the time. Do you think every referee who paces it out by their feet has the exact same stride and leg length as every other referee? Because I'll tell you right now, boys, they fucking don't. It's never been an exact science. They haven't got a tape measure out for it. It's roughly right every time. It might be a yard or so off. When in fact, the real reason this free kick went in is because your keeper is stood over the wrong side of the goal. I understand keepers don't want to be caught out and they don't want it to be put their way, whipped back across them, then it looks like it's their fault because that's all they're bothered about, them not getting the blame for shit. But Raya should be stood about where my hand is, and it gives him a much better chance to get over. And as Sky showed in the analysis, Casemiro and Xerxes block his view of it a bit. If he stood a little bit further over, sees a ball earlier, he saves it. It's on him, and it's on Bruno taking a good free kick. That's all it is. Because this exact same situation happened in the second half. Arsenal had a free kick. Anthony Taylor did the exact same thing with the wall, and the United players are moaning about it as well. But guess what? The keeper was positioned correctly, and the free kick was gash. trash, so they didn't score from it. That's all it's down to. And Sky made a big issue of this, knowing that fucking Arsenal fans will lap it up because they want an excuse for absolutely everything. If they don't win a game, if they don't win a trophy, if they don't do this, if they don't do that, they want to blame anyone else but their manager who they rim the arse of despite winning one major trophy in nearly 6 seasons and their shit players. Marking the distance for a free kick has never been an exact science. Get over yourselves, get over the result that you were lucky to get, by the way. The exact same thing happened to United and Odegaard didn't score it. Just fucking
facts. Absolute facts. Why didn't we score our free kick? Why didn't we score our free kick? We had a free kick. Why didn't we score our free kick? Oh yeah, because we're not good enough. Because we're not good enough. Why didn't we score our free kick? Do you know what I'm saying? It's a joke. I want to see where all this energy, you know what I'm saying? Why is everyone looking down? This is the same fan base that said this. After the PSV game, this is the energy from this fan base.
And say this, give us Real Madrid. Give us Real Madrid. Did you not see how we just dismantled PSV? 7-1, 7-1. And my boy Odegaard's back. My boy Odegaard is back. My captain's back. My captain's back. It's over for everyone. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, I don't care. We're going to smoke either of them. So back, people. We're so back. We're winning the Champions League. I'm not lying when I say this.
Yeah? Where's all that energy gone? You know what I'm saying? After beating PSV, you man were getting overexcited, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at this.
Anyone who said Arsenal have no chance of winning the Champions League this season, you need to think again. We just watched Arsenal beat PSV 7-1. Oh, but it's only PSV. Oh, but they're a poor team. PSV beat Liverpool this season. PSV knocked out Juventus in the round of 32. PSV are a very, very good team, and this was away. This wasn't at the Emirates. We scored 7 goals away from home. And it's absolutely ridiculous. The way people have just written Arsenal off completely. Like 2 seasons ago, we didn't get 84 points. Last season, get 89 points in the Premier League. Prove ourselves to be a serious, serious team. We've probably got still the best defence in Europe. Declan Rice, on his day, is a world-class midfielder. Cool, he hasn't been at the levels this season. But he's still a top player. People writing off Martin Odegaard like he's some bum player. Look at today, look at the levels he showed, especially in that second half. Thomas Partey's probably been our best midfielder this season. And Ethan Nwaneri, man, this kid is a star. This kid is one, I was going to say for the future, but he's one for now. What he is doing.
Tyrion Lannister. How this is aged. How this has aged, Tyrion Lannister. I don't even know, man. But they do say a Lannister always pays his debts. I guess you're paying your debts. You know what I'm saying? Because where was all of this gas after the performance against Man United? Oh, Ethan is one for now. Well, he didn't turn up against Man United. Are we surprised? Odegaard. Oh, are people criticizing Odegaard? Look at the way he took his free kick. Look at his overall performance against Man United. What's this guy talking about, bro? What is this guy talking about, bro? Man like Lord Farquhar getting way too excited over beating PSV. Who gives a shit, bro? Who gives a crap? Where was that performance against Man United? Okay, then. Okay. This is the energy, bro, after PSV. I want to see why everyone's not on the same energy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
It would just be hilarious if Arsenal won the Champions League as a neutral because so many people hate them. I don't hate them. I think the meltdown on social media would be so intense it would register on the Richter scale. I think some people would genuinely be heartbroken, like who don't support Spurs or Chelsea. There'd be some random Man United fan or some like Newcastle West Ham fan who would literally sob over it. And that's a hilarious thought to me. It doesn't matter who you support. This is so sick to see 2 academy players, 2 teenagers playing in the Champions League for one of the biggest clubs in Europe and setting each other up for a goal. That's unreal. First time 2 English teenagers have ever combined for a goal in UEFA Champions League history. That is sick. You can pretend you hate Arsenal all you want. Oh my God, it wasn't easy. I am not an Arsenal fan, believe it or not. This is so cool. This is what I love about football. This is what everyone should love about football. All right, kids playing together.
Kids playing together. Do you know what I'm impressed? La Masia. Look at the players that they've got from La Masia and look at the position that they're in. They could potentially win a Champions League. They could win the league. They're still in the cup. That is the kind of story I like. Come through La Masia, and a lot of them have made it into the starting lineup. And it looks like they're going to win at least one major honour this season. And we're sat here talking about Ethan and Skelly that are both good talents, but they're going to win anything. Who really cares? Are they going to win anything? No, they're not. So who really cares? But it's all about the story that, you know, Ethan and Skelly, they grew up together. Bro, that's all great. You don't win me titles. You don't get me over that. I couldn't give a crap, bro. The club comes first. I don't care. Yes, I would like the youngsters to achieve. That would be great. That's an extra. That's not my priority. And a club like Arsenal shouldn't be their priority. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Asensio, young player coming through Real Madrid. Look at him. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at what he's doing. Yeah, I'm saying in contention to win a major honor at Real Madrid. Bro, why do we care? What's up? Bro, at the end of the day, man, I don't care. I've seen players come through. I've seen young players be at this club and not be good enough. I didn't give a crap when Carl Jenkinson didn't make it at Arsenal. Miachi didn't make it at Arsenal. Wellington Silva didn't make it at Arsenal. David Bentley didn't make it at Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? There's bare players, young players, that come and not made it, and I didn't give a crap. No one even mentions them. No one cares. You didn't make it. You weren't good enough. That's it. That's it. I don't care about these love stories and all that. I care about winning trophies, innit? That's what I care for my club, innit? It's all great that they're performing well. That's all great. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's not what football's about. Football ain't about your love story. Football's about winning trophies. That is what football's about. It's not about these little stories about, oh, this guy came. No one cares. If you're not of the level, you're dropped. Everyone hyping up ESR. Do they care about ESR now? Everyone that was hyping up Nketiah, they didn't do anything for us. Does anyone care about Nketiah now? No, they don't. If it's all about these stories, why did we sell Balogun then? Why did the club sell Balogun? Because it wasn't good enough. Honestly, Ethan and Skelly, there's talent there. But if they don't reach the level, they'll be sold. Nobody cares. No one's going to be saying, oh, we can't get rid of him. Not about the love story that they've come through the academy. No one cares. No one cares. That's the reality. Stop acting like you care. You don't care. If you don't get over the line, who cares? What's man talking about, bro? Do you know what I mean, bro? It's always about a nice little romantic story, and it's all always focused on the wrong stuff. This football club, bro, always focused on the wrong stuff.
2 goals and a beautiful assist. He's looking back to his best. And I refuse to believe Calafiori is just a left back. This guy is such a maverick. He's so good going forward. He just play him up front at this point. For his goal, that run was ridiculous. That was a proper number 9's run, assisting Trossard. He's outrageous, man. At Real Madrid, we're coming for you next. 2 goals and
Real Madrid, we're coming for you next. Yeah, after all that Calafiori hype, Odegaard hype. Where were both of them against Man United? This is what I'm saying about this fan base, bro. After all that gas against PSV, where's all that gas now? These guys will never learn, bro. They will never learn. Real Madrid, we're coming for you. Please, God willing, please, 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 let us get Real Madrid. Please, please. I want to see the excuses after that. After that ass whipping, I want to see the excuses, bro. I don't even feel well today, bro. Like, this is why, I'm actually not well. You know what I'm saying? I'm so, and this, watching this fan just make me even more ill, bro. But we have to spread the word because there's a lot of Arsenal fans that are being misled, young fans that are being misled. This is why Northside LDN exists. This is why Lee Gunner exists, why Jez channel exists. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal X-rated, Rashid, all these. This is why, bro, because there's too many people going with this bullcrap narrative, bro. Where's that energy now? Where's that energy now? Where's this, oh, bring on Real Madrid? Really? It's a joke, man. It's a joke. You know what I'm saying? But look at Potbelly Babs, the guy that, you know, always making these clickbait videos, telling us that we had a 10 out of 10 window, telling us that we've got all the pieces, that we're going to win the league, we're going to do this and that. Look at the energy. Why has the energy changed? Up next, man like DJ Khaled, another one, another flop from this field that pulled that. Up next, let's go.
Things we learned from Manchester United 1, Arsenal 1. 1 disgusting second half. Conceding chance after chance, making 14th look like a Champions League team. I can understand our attack being an issue, but not hanging on defensively. United were unlucky not to win this game. 2, Declan.
Really? United were, oh, okay. 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 What happened to Moreno unlocking players? What happened to Calafiori being the Maldini of defenders? What happened to spreading the goals around? What happened to XG? What about the field tilt? What about expected wins? What about, you know, deserved win? What about all the no stats today? No, just okay. All right, no worries. No worries. You know what I'm saying? No worries. But quickly, let's get through this quickly because I know you have to jump on Uber Eats, get yourself a, you know what I mean, a quarter pounder. So let's continue.
Rice deserves better. Arsenal's big game machine, saving us embarrassment when they scream at one end, on top of a game-saving tackle in the other. Rice now has 11 goal contributions this season. 3, Arsenal's main problem. It's the fact that we become too predictable, moving the ball at the pace of a snail in the final third. Next to no imagination whatsoever. The issue is our temper. 4,
Really? We've been figured out. Oh, but what happened to versatility? What happened to the fact that we got players that can play in various positions? What about, this XG compared to that XG, and that player has performed in this XG and that? What happened to all of that? Where's all the pie charts? Where's all the Excel spreadsheets? Where's all the where's all the websites spewing up rubbish? Where's the heat map? Where's the heat map? I know you man get heated when you see Arteta as well. You man get heated like you're a dog. You know what I mean? On this time of the month. What's all of that? Where's Win? I ain't seen Win. Where's Win? Where's the dog Win? Do you know what I'm saying? Someone release Win, man. You don't find Win a new home this summer. You know what I'm saying? Where's Win? I don't know where all the pie charts and spreadsheets have got, bro. I really don't know, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Where's the t-shirt saying Arsenal top of the league? Do you know what I'm saying? Halfway through the season. I don't know. You know what I mean? Where was all of that? The Queen died this year? Because I know the year that the Queen died, you man came out with that excuse. Couldn't win the league because the Queen died. I don't know what's going on, but quickly, because your quarter pounder's getting cold and your chips. Yeah, I know you like chips. I know you really like chips. Yeah, I'm saying your mozzarella dippers are getting cold. So please continue.
4. Raya's mistake, saving us at the end, with questionable positioning for the Fernandes free kick, given way too much space for a play that didn't even place it in the corner. 5. Congrats to Liverpool. 3 league games allowed to win. 2.
Wow, congrats to Liverpool. Weren't you the guy that said you don't fear Liverpool? Liverpool will drop points. Liverpool are not in a title race. You don't consider them title race material. They're not going to be there. They're going to drop points. You said that's what you said. And you said we know this. Oh, really? What's going on now? What's going on now? Huh? What is going on now? Crazy, bro. But quick, hurry up, bro. I know you're dying for that quick milkshake. You know what I mean? That banana milkshake. I know you're going to be deep throating that banana milkshake. So please continue.
2 points out of a possible 9. Liverpool's 15-point gap has become unsurmountable. Liverpool have not only been more consistent, but 70 points after 29 games. Arne Slot has done a tremendous job, with Mikel Arteta even walking out of his post-match interview when asked about the title race.
We'll quickly go through that because we're not going to get into that. Calling out the manager, it's not good for his branding. It's not good for him to get deals and sponsorships. It's not good for him. Here's a look, we're top gooners. Arteta storming out, but we're done. Yeah, we're done. All of a sudden, we're done. You know what I'm saying? Looking like the Yin Yang twins with Whisper song all the time. Always, today we're going to break down what Arsenal's done. Bro, what is this guy talking about, bro? Man talking like he's out of breath. Even sitting down in front of the camera talking, he's out of breath, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. High cholesterol babs. Crazy. But these are the people that they want to listen to, bro. These are the people, bro. These are the people. But don't worry. Like he said, this is his job. This is his job to clickbait. You know what I'm saying? It's his job. He's not a fan. It's his job to do all of this. That's how YouTube works, according to him. No problem. No problem. You know what I'm saying? It's mad, bro. It's mad. I'm so done with the team. I'm so done with this club. I just want the season to end. I'll be real. I want the season to end, bro. And every season it gets like this. By the time I'm proven right, I'm just so exhausted in fighting these Phillies that put the whole season. This is why. These men don't learn. These men chat rubbish for views. These men flip-flop. These men only want to call out the club when it's got traction behind it. Thing is, the internet don't remember. The internet don't forget, innit? The internet knows the people that call it out. Whether they like those content creators or not, like myself, is irrelevant. They know who's been calling it out. They know who's been keeping it real. Even when it's not popular, they know who's been saying that this ain't good enough. I'm not surprised that Arsenal in this position. I've called out Mikel Arteta's in-game management. I've called out the signings that weren't good enough. You know, but it's all right though. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You know what I mean? Teletubby Bavs have told you differently. You know what I mean? You allow these men to lead you astray, bro. You allow these men to lead you astray. But guess what? On this side, the toxic and negative side, when do we ever start sounding like them? When do we ever start flip-flopping? You know what I'm saying? But we're the ones playing a game. We're the ones lying. We're the ones being manipulated. We're the ones that are fake fans. If it's fake fan to call out the club, every single fiddle-die puta that's ever told me that I'm fake and I'm doing things for clicks, cool. Right now, your favorite content creator is calling out the club, calling out the January transfer window, calling out the manager, calling out the ownership. Go under their channel and you start commenting they're fake and they're fraudsters and stop following them then. Because it works both ways. When I call out the club, when Lee calls out the club, when all of us call out the club, fake fans, not real fans, why don't you back the team? Cool. All your favorite content creators right now calling out the club. Yeah, I'm saying? All of them, bro. Yeah, I mean? Saucy Santana, Robbie. Do you know what I'm saying? Khalees bringing the milkshake to the yard. Cecil. Do you know what I'm saying? All of these, man. Pork belly Bavs. Do you know what I'm saying? DJ Khaled, do you know what I'm saying? He's doing it as well. All of these men are doing it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Rory talks bull crap. Do you know what I mean? That B-Tech Piers Morgan, he's been calling it out as well. They're not toxic and negative. They're not toxic and negative, no? But they're saying what Northside's been saying. You finish that puta guenta sumarika esta merda. I'm be cooking you lot to the end of the season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Cooking you lot all to the end of the season. I'm not even feeling well. I'm ill. And I'm having to do and guantar esa pucaria all the time. When's this fan base gonna wake up? Do you know what I'm saying? Bun this club, bro. Bun this club. Why are these lot not being called out toxic and negative? Huh? Because it doesn't fit your agenda. Why are they not being called toxic and negative? They're calling out the club. They're doing everything you cuss me for. Why are they not getting called out? Why are they not bare top gooners in my chat no more? Where are you lot? I say be excited. Yeah, I'm saying. Huh? Where's Josh? I thought Arteta said a couple of weeks ago, a week or so ago, oh, Josh is around the club. Where's Josh? Where's Josh? Where's that Tiger King looking filo da puta? Where's him and his dad, bro? Mr. Smithers, bro. Where is he, bro? Where are the Smithers? Where are they? I ain't seen them. I thought they were around the club, bro. I thought they were around the club. All of a sudden, we can't see them. All of a sudden, they're doing the John Cena, you can't see me. All of a sudden, yeah? Can hold that, bro. These man can hold that. Man talking about the wall for the free kick. Bun all that. I don't even want to hear none of it, bro. I don't want to hear none of it. This is how these lot are. Selective. They say everything we say is not being a real fan. Now their favorite content creators are saying it. Turn a blind eye. They can't see. Everybody now, everyone's blind now. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's blind. Everyone's Stevie Wonder now. They can't see everybody else calling out the club now. Crazy, bro. Crazy, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he knows. Josh knows Side will get KO'd by some fans, bro. He knows, bro. Big up to the chat. Josh is busy ducking Arteta. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. Big up, my G. Bab looks like a deep breath, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's true, bro. How are you out of breath sitting down? Don't even make sense. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, all, bro, that's the great thing about the internet. Everything you do is recorded. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro. Tired of it. His attempt to sound intelligent is underrated, Muppet. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. This guy knows. He knows how to scam this fan base, bro. He knows how to scam this fan base, bro. You know what I mean? The original pork belly Babs, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Man like Fat Babs. I'm telling you, bro, these men are mugs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got no interest in being cool with these men because these men are mugs, bro. These men, yeah, exactly, bro. Support this guy, Northside will be vindicated. I will be vindicated, bro. And not just me. Everybody else has been calling it out, bro. Everybody else has been calling it out. They're all liars, bro. They're all liars. You know what I mean? So they will be getting clicked up. And I'll be clipping up all this live. I'll be putting, I don't care, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? All these men will have their turn to be a thumbnail. All of them. All of them. Don't care, man. Don't care. I thought, bro, fucking getting me to lose my head yesterday. And I was feeling rough as well. I wasn't even feeling good. Do you know what I mean? Tired of it, bro. Absolutely tired of it, bro. But big up to everyone that's locked in. We're going to redirect to Lee. Smash the likes up. Make sure you're subscribing not only to this channel, but you're subscribing to Lee as well. We're redirecting to Lee Reacts. He's doing a watch along. Northside raid on the way in. Make sure you guys go show my brother some support. You know what I'm saying? Always supported me. Make sure you're smashing the like. We're going to raid now. Lee, Northside raid on the way in. Northside raid on the way in, caramba. You know what I'm saying?